The Super Bowl has come and gone, and unfortunately, the Australian team didn't win, which is bitterly disappointing for everyone who loves anything to do with sport. But gift was going for the Kansas City Chiefs, and yet it gave us many trailers. One of them being the Flash trailer, and the long-awaited Flash movie. This has been in post-production forever. Still, the word on the street is good that this is still a really good film.
Yep.
Which is interesting in the context of what's happening with the DCEU or whatever they're going to call themselves. What did you guys think of I was going to call it the trash trailer. What did you guys think of the Flash trailer? Was it a trash trailer?
Yo, JP, go with it.
Funny thing, the thing that I'm most excited about isn't the Flash. It's the Batman. Out of all the things, Michael Keaton. That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I think they're going for, like James Gunn said, they're going for a younger Superman, I think. Or was that Supergirl?
That was Supergirl.
That was Supergirl.
Yeah.
That was Supergirl.
So interesting where things are going. I hope James Gunn, does well, makes the sacking of Henry and Gal Gadot and the rest of them worth it. I'm excited for Batman.
Yeah,
that's it.
Well, I mean, we can't get too excited about the Flash himself because we all know that what's his face won't be there ever again.
I mean, but that's what makes this thing so funny. I saw a meme somewhere that was like, they made it so they bring in Batman, so they made it to bring in Michael Keaton's Batman, so you forget that Ezra Miller needs to go to jail.
Yeah. And did I see Ben Affleck in there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Zod. Definitely saw Zod in there.
Zod was in there. Ben Affleck was there. We got the weakened version of Supergirl, which is clearly where the replacement would have been for Henry Cavill. I'm sure they couldn't have. There wasn't really a way. I mean, they probably could have CGI'd a small body onto him because the original Flashpoint, at least comic, has it where Superman was caught, but he was caught by the government and then tested on, and so he's kept inside a small cage. So is that same kind of similar element, but it's just I mean, it's interesting. The movie has so much Snyderisms as a part of it in terms of the trailer, but at the same time, it's like I'm interested. I am excited to see it come, but I'm also very confused by it being the trailer that they released, considering Shazam is the next movie up.
Yeah, it's supposed to. We've talked about it several hundred times. It's supposed to reset everything, and yet next one is Shazam. So, it's got energy, right? And it's got a lot of things in it, like Batman and like Supergirl and Zod. It definitely piques your curiosity.
Yes.
And when I saw Zod, and I think I saw scenes of it, of kind of his post-apocalyptic world. And I thought, oh, that looks a lot like, or feels a lot like, Endgame, where they go back and visit, all the different parts of the MCU, and I got the feeling that this was happening here as well. So yeah, it's, I don't know. I mean, I just want this one out. I don't know why they've been sitting on it for so long, allowing it to fester bad press with Ezra Miller, because that's what it seems to be doing.
I feel like that was a big part of it. Like it's where I think because remember, the whole thing that was with the Flashpoint was how it ended up connecting even back to Batman v Superman, and what was supposed to be happening with the dystopian look in the Justice League Justice League redone movie. So I think that they were bound. Again, this has to be a ridiculously expensive movie for the amount of story bounce back and forth that they had been going on this, because it's clearly not going to be in the same direction where it was supposed to be leading to Injustice League. And then after Flashpoint, we jump now into them becoming Justice League. But at the same time, it's obviously set to be a reset. Then you add the mess that was all going on with DC, so nobody knows exactly what the storyline is. But clearly, the framing and the structure is set. It's now just like the integral characters. Like they're even talking about bringing back, or the possibility of bringing back Leslie Grace as a Batgirl, not for this movie, but she's back in the conversation again. So it's like, what is it to be expected from the ultimate scene? So with this Flash movie, I feel like they made it, but they also didn't make it. Like it's been sitting in the can, but it's like, well, we gotta really. I'm starting to wonder if this is the reason why they had to throw away so many good shows and movies just to be able to pay for the retake for this Flash movie.
Let's remind our friends to please click on the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when we have new videos out.
Subscribe!
Subscribe!
Oh God.